So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations. And he'll shoot here! And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Solomon, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Foden rode on promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his...
And De Bruyne! Aronson. Now Gruev. Pirro. Solomon. Junior Firpo. Solomon. Gets a good foot in there. Ruben Dias with the foul. Gruev. Gnonto.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, he's taken it. Spread it left. Oh, important interception. That looks a cracking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Still goalless at the moment. Solomon.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Throw-in. Solomon stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chance! Rodri. De Bruyne. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? We've got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
23 minutes is number 13, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Junior Firpo is charging up on the overlap. Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, they're not quite straight chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Foden He's quick to get it clear again. Stones. 15 minutes till half-time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fiddles it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. Rodon kept his eye on it, and he's there. Solomon. He is through here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Solomon really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Foden. Rice. And here's Haaland. Gnonto. Aronson. Oh, they could break here. Gnonto. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pinches it off him. Gnonto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Junior Firpo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Aronson. He's found a way through. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Junior Firpo. Solomon. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gruev. Gnonto bops him off it and wins back the ball. Piero. Solomon. Nicely weighted ball. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Aronson. And the shot, oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gruyev goes short. Climbs up big! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
That's headed upfield.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
It's a sweet ball, that. Solomon providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aronson, he's onside. Hits one. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Solomon. Aronson.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gruyev. Solomon has created one goal already. Haaland. He's got away. There's the hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Saka just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne with the short one. Gets good distance on it. Rice. Rodri. Looks to the finish. Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. Into the lead once more. He has given that the lot back.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gruev. Solomon. Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. Gnonto. And the ball is out of play. Van de Ven. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Gnonto. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Spread neatly. There will be a throw-in. Threads one in. Has a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Solomon. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ampadu. Solomon.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That pass has been well intercepted.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland. No way through, so back it comes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Foden. What a throw in. And here's Foden.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's going to go a long way. It's going to be another throw. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Nyonto. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are in for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Harness. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He has found the way through. Haaland!
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He's having a go! Danger averted for now. Clark. He might be in here, and the shot! There's a goal! An act of charity gratefully received.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is number 13, Bukayo Saka.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Closing in on goal. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Harness.
Such good technique.
Stood up well to him there. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that is good. Super running shot. Big chance! Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ruben Dias. And it's Stones. Now Foden. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looks a good ball through. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Haaland really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. And he's had it nicked away. Stones. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. Clark. Phillips. And the pass is intercepted. Harness. Now that's well seen too.
1 minute added time.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he'll shoot here. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room.
Everyone,
and while there was a
please welcome
genuine
our
flow
players.
about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead.
And he's let fly! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely aimed pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Foden. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found a way past. Rice. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Phillips. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's looking to set free a runner. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Phillips. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Harness. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's a throw. Gets his pass away. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
De Bruyne goes short. Rice. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Chance to finish. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution.
Derby have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Gordon!
There they go, hunting again.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, that's ambitious. They've got to be quick to recover this.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is rather wayward. Harness.
Oh, really well played.
Played out wide. Gets into some space. Shot a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Pete.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Very nicely done. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's the hit! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Derby go into the lead. Van der Ven. Gordon. Now Foden. Gundogan. Now Foden. Van der Ven. Harness. Well, played right into his path. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foden. A heavy challenge. Ball is over the line. And it's Gundogan. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And that's it for the first half of extra
Just a
time.
quick request today for everybody to please
Yeah,
kindly
it is
remove
coming
any
down to those
cars
last
parked on
15
the road
minutes.
outside the
A
stadium.
truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what to the last 50? Big chance! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
So, third corner of the game. Foden with the short one. And here's Gordon. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. And he's there to clear it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's gone forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Kovacic, real chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. He's gone for goal! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Defeated. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's being shifted off it. Solomon. He is through here. And that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter...
And he's let fly! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, there's the clearance. Now he's off and running. No way through. Played into space out wide. Solomon will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bernardo Silva. Still goalless at the moment. Mings. Onana. Aim forwards. Played out towards the right wing. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Wriggles his way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Camera. Cash. Crosses it in. In for a header! Harmlessly behind. Van der Ven. It's gone for a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets good distance on it. Watkins. Gundogan. And it's Kovacic. Here's Rodri. Solomon. Gundogan. Now Van der Ven. Solomon. Now Gundogan. Stones. Onana. And it's Digne. Camera. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in plenty of space here. What a throw in. Just eases him off the ball. Solomon.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass has been well intercepted. He's through, now is he in? That's great defensive work, it doesn't take too much amount. Had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Gundogan plays it short. There's the hit! Just a whisker away. Cash. Asensio. Now Konsa. Camera. Onana. Asensio. Adams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bernardo Silva. And it's Stones. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gundogan goes short. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half. He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Digne. Stones. Gets his pass away. Mings kept his eye on it, and he's there. Onana. Asensio. Onana gets over and intercepts. Digne. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Watkins. And now the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And he's making progress on the ball. Bernardo Silva. And they've got a throw. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
And no, that was never going to make it. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, he's gifted it, hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Cash.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Camera. And that's a throw-in. Camera. Here's Onana. Camera. Cash. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Konsa. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bernardo Silva, and the shot! Onana. Camera. Into the last quarter of an hour. Great defending, strong and determined. He's through here. Shapes to shoot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Solomon.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Stones gets across to intercept that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Onana to Camera. Cash. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's played in low. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Dina, back in once more.
Has been indicated.
It's an excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Camera, 2 minutes to be added on. Cash. Asensio. And that has been slung wide. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest travel
So all
information
square,
is currently
we
being
need a
displayed
winner,
on the screen.
and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution.
Into extra time we go. Cash. To Camera. Cash. And here's Asensio. It's a sweet ball, that. Onana. Fiddles it through. Asensio. Rice was in no mood for any of that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way. Decent hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Gordon just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Onana. Cash. Van der Ven does well to get it back. Konsa. Martinez. Stood up well to him there. Gordon is in a really good position out wide. Has a go! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Onana. He's found a way through. And he's cut it out. Now Stones.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
And the shot!
Added time.
Oh, that could cost them.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's it for the first period of extra time.
This is a lost children's
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There's the header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
That's good vision. Onana.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
1-0 as we head towards the end. And He's had it nicked away. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The message is clear, none shall pass. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, this looks sharp. Stones. And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect out. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most...
Fires from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Stoichkov. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Israel with the corner, there first. Schneider with the short one. Chooses to go back. Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rice just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
That's a good ball played into space. And the shot! Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Mbappe cuts it out. Stoichkov. Østegård. Norway look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's found a way through. Played into space out wide. Oh, important interception. Stoichkov. Oh, good ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Israel clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rice. Rudiger. For Conte. Beckenbauer. And it's Schneider. And it's Schneider. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Was Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
"15 minutes till half-time. He's through here. And it's Stoichkov. Shot at goal! Goal! Israel! There is the breakthrough. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 21.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a shot. He's got a goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Norway grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pulls it back. He's cut it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ball's gone out of play. Berger. Surlot. Tries to thread one through. Schneider. Ustigard calmly anticipates.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That was
He's
lovely,
shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution for Israel, number 25, David
Norway
Beal.
get the second half going.
Number 21, Stage.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah,
Number
referee's given it.
24,
Yellow or
Schneider.
red? It is
Coming on the
red.
field, number
Israel
23,
are down to 10 men.
Erling Haaland. Number 8, Messi. Number 13, Bukayo Saka.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bob looking to add to his goal. Now it's Haaland. Surlot. Oh, what a climb! Israel come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Tries the cut. Great chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass.
Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's had it nicked away. Bob. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Ryerson. And Bob. It's a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So we've reached the hour
attendance
mark.
for this match was 71,898.
Israel still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. Berger. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Big chance! Goal! Norway! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Bob is in a really good position out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Not the most accurate pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ødegaard. Now it's Sorloth. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitutions taking place.
Ødegaard! Off the post! That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that covered, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Haaland.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Norway finding their passes. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ødegaard, Haaland. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Haaland. Oh, what a great hit! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 90 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Norway could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Bob powering forward here. Haaland. He rises! And it's there! And the lead is extended still. And that is that. Israel did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Israel desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
On this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's been shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. He's picked his way through. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Wonderful save by Martinez. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, getting the best. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
De Paul. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni to Schneider. Chouameni. Rice. Israel. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Molina, Messi, It's a loose ball. Martinez proves just a little bit too strong. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvarez. And here's the chance to counter. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That looks a good ball through. De Paul looking to get on the end of this. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Molina. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Paul. De Paul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Good read, needed to be. Stoichkov. That has been cut short. Fernandez. And it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Driving forward. Romero gets across to intercept that. Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, there's a probing ball. McAllister for Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Schneider! They've got to be quick to recover this. Has another go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Traumeri. Out to the left it goes. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Messi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Alvarez. Ball is over the line.
Israel have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Molina. And it's Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of it. And Stoichkov! McAllister. Messi. Fernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Israel ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out.
Argentina making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. That has not gone well. Alvarez. Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Speculative strike. Oh, a very decent attempt.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That is good alertness. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. And still we await the first breakthrough. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rudiger. Bellingham. Oh, super find. And here's a chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Stoichkov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Israel have their second corner now. Now it's Mbappe. Backward it goes. Oh, good ball. He's going for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Rice is offering a wry smile there.
De Paul. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's under a lot of pressure there. Rudiger is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. He's through and all chance! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Convertido en el minuto 70. Número 21.
Israel have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Stoich, and he's let fly! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider plays it short. Hits one! Otamendi. Stoichkov looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now the finish! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fernandes had a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their 4th corner of the game. Schneider goes short. Can he put it away? And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Shapes to shoot! Fantastic from Martinez! Late in the day, this could well be it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Argentina complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Shifted upfield.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Mbappe. Romero spots it and intercepts. Montiel. Tchouaméni does well to stand firm and defend it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That looks a cracking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that will be the final act. Israel illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Villa really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a look and place it forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's out for a goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now this could be a chance. He rises! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Oh, super ball! Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe pinches it off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa is on his own.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rudiger drives forward on the overlap. Rudiger. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rice. Chouameni. He's tried one! Oh, there's the hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chooses shot at goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Senegal are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Throw in. Schneider, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, great feet, that.
Here comes another cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has not gone well. Mbappe does well to get it back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Israel really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Israel head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Bellingham. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the right. You get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. That's gone for a throw in. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's nice. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,898.
And they've got a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Looking for the runner, and that could set him on his way. And he's in on goal. Great hit! Rudiger, under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's been shipped out wide. That's a good run he's making there. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Senegal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Substitution for Israel. Number 25.
Israel choosing to make the first change.
Number 2, Chouameni. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 21, Stoichkov.
Senegal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Number 8, Messi. Number 4,
Referee's given a throw.
Neymar. Number 13, Bukayo Saka.
Deep cross. Oh, easy pickings there. Great ball. Now Mbappe. And the shot! And again! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Shifted upfield.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Interesting ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Havertz. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just...
Face to face with the keeper. Decent hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer for Israel after 8 minutes is...
How very
number
smart.
25,
He just got it right.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Wirtz. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Gnabry. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kimmich plays it in low. Oh no, what has happened here? Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Gross gets his pass away. Always onto this. Plenty to aim at here. Wirtz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gross goes short. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Germany really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Musiala has got himself a free kick. Wirtz.
Such good technique.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is ended up in no man's land. Wirtz. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pavlovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Havertz! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Gnabry. Musiala! Oh, the ball's gone astray. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gross. Gnabry. Now it's Kimmich, who played through for the wide man. Gross. David Villa has found the net here, of course. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making.
Can he put it away? In he goes again! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 24, Schneider.
Israel are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's a sweet ball, that, and it's shot a goal! Rice attempts a clearance. Oh, smashing header! Gnabry finds himself offside. Speculative strike. Pavlovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great ball if he can get... And Stoichkov! Vitz. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found the way through. So much time and space here. Here comes another. Heads it! And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Israel go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, what a climb! Tries to get it clear. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Mbappe. Vitz. And Mittelstädt. Looking for the runner. Musiala has it out wide and in space. Vitz. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Tar cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's found a way past. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Gross. Musiala. Vitz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Stoichkov. He's onside. Stoichkov! And that is doing no harm at all.
Israel just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Mittelstadt. Gross. That looks a cracking ball. Musiala. Chouameni, nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Mittelstadt.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Big chance! It's run loose. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
On the field is number 14, Grant.
Kimmich. Now he's off and running. Mittelstadt. Brandt. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just eases him off the ball. Gross. Wirtz. Mittelstadt. Chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Wirtz. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Is there any support? He might not need it. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Wirtz. Chouameni making good progress on the right-hand side. Stoichkov is wide and looking to get onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Germany are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Gross. And that's been won straight back. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That's the throw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Wirtz. Oh, that's well spotted. This could be their final throw of the dice. And it's been taken short. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And he's got the shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Oh, well played. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. Simons. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And here's Gakpo. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think we have a very exciting player, Peter, in the shape of...
Oh no, this does not look good. And they've got rid. They get a throw in. Rice. Beckenbauer. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Stefan de Vrij. Now Simons. Schneider. Always onto this. Stefan de Vrij. Reinders. Fairman. Dumfries is wide and looking to get onto this. Dumfries, and here's Xavi Simons. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. David Villa. That has not gone well. Reinders. Fairman. Played out to the left flank. Gakpo.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Simons. Xavi Simons was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dumfries. Simons. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo. And Reinders. Pinches it off him.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a lovely pass. Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Dumfries. So nearly the perfect ball. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gakpo. It's a sweet ball, that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Simons. That looks a good ball through. Fairman. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Van Dijk. And Ake. Gakpo. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Dumfries gets rid without sophistication. Rice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Xavi Simons. Reinders. He's found a way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Simons. He's played him through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Israel really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Gets his pass away. Decent hit! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without complication. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neatly clipped into space. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Has a look and plays it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gently done. David Villa. Aimed beyond the defence. And Stoichkov! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. No way through. Can he finish? David Villa! That's a decent clearance.
Israel showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Stoichkov. Well read, and the danger is averted. Marlen. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the ball's come loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Now the finish!
Substitution in progress.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Picked out, can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Israel. Number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Schneider. Coming on the field. Number 8. Messi. Number 4. Neymar.
The Netherlands, they're
Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Stefan de Vrij. Zirkzee. Now it's Wijnaldum. Passing is crisp and sharp. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Israel have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution for Israel.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 14.
And it's been taken short.
Mbappe.
David Villa.
Coming on the field.
Dumfries getting this one clear.
Erling Haaland.
That has earned a
Number
reprieve
13.
for the time being.
Bukayo Saka.
David Villa. And he's there to get it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Out to the left it goes.
That's positional
There will
goal,
be 5
the
minutes
utilisation
added
of
time.
space.
All Black can get it clear. Spread neatly. Wijnaldum. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That has been cut short. Schouten. And it's Van Dijk. And here's Gakpo. And it's Wijnaldum. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Shelton. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And can he finish it? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on. And we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and...